This is a tutorial on making a chair as seen in the video right here using Autodesk Inventor 2018. So what we're going to do is going to get started to produce something like this as a chair just so you can get a feel for how to make one and design your own. So to start off with, we're going to go up to File, or basically a new part. Okay, and we got a blank screen now. We go Start 2D Sketch, and I'm left mouse clicking on it. And I'm going to do the XY plane. And from here we're going to use rectangle, and it's a 2-point center. So grab 2-point center like this, dimension it. The width of the chair back leg is 2.25. So click on OK or check mark. And then the length or the height of the chair is 33 inches. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out. Now, the next part of this is to actually get the angle of that back leg. So if you look here, there's an angle back here. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line. And it doesn't matter where I draw the line right now. I'm going to leave it a bit longer, and I'm going to dimension it afterwards. So now I've drawn this line. Actually, I'm going to escape. I didn't get to the actual line there. Try that again. Line. I'm going to click on this line, and I'm going to draw up. Okay. So now the distance down from that point to here is going to be 7.5. And you can see I didn't quite make that long enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm just going to type extend. And if I click extend, and I can extend this line up to there. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to click dimension again, and I want the offset from this to here to be 1.5, so 1.5. Okay, so there's my distance away. Then I'm just going to take copy actually, and we'll find copy right there. And copy, we're going to take this line, we're going to go base point and pick this point right here, and we're just going to drag it straight across, and you can see that's at a 90 degree to that. Okay, so click on that, right mouse click, and I'm just going to actually hit escape. Okay, there's my two lines. I'm going to do a trim. So there's a trim, and I'm going to trim off this stuff. I'm going to trim off that stuff. I'm going to trim off this. No, I can't trim that off. I'm going to trim this off. Hit escape, and then what I'm going to do is do extend again. So I'm going to take this and extend it to there. Nope, doesn't like that. So we're just going to actually temporarily just delete that part, and then I'm going to create a line and go across. Okay, so hit escape. And there is my offset of my line there. And if I want to dimension it properly, what I can do now is I can take this dimension, delete it, put a dimension up top here, which should be 2.25. There's my 2.25 there. Okay, and just to confirm down at the bottom, we'll dimension this one as 2.25. All right, so there's my first leg, my back leg. I'm going to finish sketch. And then like most projects, the first thing I'm going to do after I've done my sketch is extrude it. So I'm just going to click extrude, after extrude, there it is, and as usual a piece of wood is 3/4 inch thick because it starts at 1 and by the time you joint it and plane it down it's about 3/4. So click on OK, and there's my leg. So I can go File, and I can go Save As. Oops, that was an email coming in. And I'm just going to go and find where I'm going to go. So I'm going to go back to my school, and in this case Master School Documents. And I'm going to go to Wood 10, and I've already created one here called Chair, and you can see I've got everything built already, so I would just call this one Back Leg. I'm going to call this one Back Leg 2 so that I don't write over top of these ones. And we click on Save, and there's my first part. Alright, and that concludes the part 1 of a tutorial on making a chair.